All right, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee the crown of life. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. You know, call halal yum la, Allah Yahweh, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rikakadash. All right, Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Yahweh Shai is the true name of the Son of the Most High, who's going to come back and deliver that, that elect, man, the elect. All right. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace, love, and salutations to the house of David, the first fruits of the kingdom. Salutations to the brothers who go out to teach the gospel around the four corners of the earth and make their bodies a living sacrifice. Shalom. All right. Hey, brothers, you got to be faithful unto death. You know, that's the headline for this topic. Be thou faithful unto death, man. The so-called white man, the enemy, Esau, Edom, he's about to get ready to roll, man. You know, hey, we here, man. You know, this is it, man. A lot of things are happening, man. Prophecies are still rolling, but we here, man. The time of Jacob's trouble, men are getting put to death like crazy out here, man. Men are getting put to death. The minds of people bugged out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the earth is screaming out, for help. The trees are suffering, the animals are suffering. The youth is being seduced by the wicked man. The people, again, man, the people can't think straight. You know, people are believing all these other different doctrines. Everybody, they're a part of some kind of witchcraft, in any form, man. They are part of they a part of some satanic cult group or religion. You know, this place is bugged out, man. People having anxiety attacks. People are bugging out because they can't handle what's happening. But hey, to you men that's in this truth, to encourage you, man, you got to be thou faithful unto death. Hey, listen, man, you blessed because you know this truth, man. But particularly we don't know what our lot is, man. Some brothers are gonna get delivered, some brothers are gonna have to die for this truth. But you need to have that mindset, be thou faithful unto death. You need to be thinking that automatically. Because we don't know, man. This enemy getting ready to get bloody, man. They in a minute. Shit, they won't they about to start snatching us up, man. Hey, super hyperinflation going on. That's a sign what? That the Lord's gonna bring famine in the earth. You already have it happening in some other countries. Hey, that's Revelations 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee the crown of life. The enemy is gonna do that, man. They're gonna accuse the Israelites of being terrorists. They're gonna go around snatching some people up, man. You might have to go to jail for this truth. You might have to get snatched up and go to a FEMA camp, concentration camp. But you got to, no matter what, you got to know that the Lord is gonna be with you, man. He said, be faithful unto death. He might spare you. Some kind of way he might get you out of there, man. Our forefather Peter, man, went to jail. And the angel visited him, man. He was visited by an angel, and got him out of there, man. That's going to happen again, man. That's going to happen again. But the point is, be thou faithful unto death, right? We know that what? He's going to give us the crown of life if we be faithful unto death, man. You got to show the Lord some kind of integrity to be tried in the fire, man, to be refined as, be refined. To be refined as that pure gold, man. You got to show some kind of signs of integrity. You got to hold on, even when your life is on the line. That's gonna be a fearful sighting, just to know that, hey, the so-called white man, hey, gonna put you to death. But no matter what your lot is, man, just look at the, hey, there's other accounts, man. Let me grab my pocket for real quick. Okay. Damn, these animals must hear this truth. That damn squirrel done rolled up on me. Hey, this is Second Maccabees 7:1. And it came to pass also the 7 brethren which their mother was taken and compelled by the king against the law to taste swine's flesh, man, and were tormented with scourges and whips. But one of them that spake first said this, what wouldest thou ask or learn of us? We are ready to die. So that's got to be your mindset, man. You got to be ready to die for this truth no matter what, man. And the Lord might take you out of here fast, man. You may not even feel that pain. You may not even feel that, the suffering. The Most High might make it quick. But, he just want to know if you're going to be faithful and not give it up, man. Give up this truth, Be thou faithful in the death, So these men, these brothers were ready. They died for this truth. They died. They was ready, Salaki. They'd rather die than to put swine flesh in their mouth, man. That's serious, man. That's serious. That's a soldier. My name is Tazabah, but listen, they the real soldiers, man. Lord willing, I had that kind of spirit on me, man. I know right now I feel like, man, I don't give a fuck what this fucking devil do to me, man. Burn me up, cut my limbs off, do what you gonna do, man. But guess what? Even if I had to starve out, man, I don't know what my lot is. I trust in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh gonna save me. But really, reality is you don't know what your lot is. Everybody not gonna make it. But your mindset needs to be faithful no matter what, man. He said they was, right? Let me read that again. But one of them, verse 2, but one of them spake first and said thus, what wouldst thou ask or learn of us? We are ready to die rather than to transgress the law of our fathers, man. You see that? That's a soldier mindset, man. I'd be rather I'd be rather to die than to transgress the Most High, the laws, man. Verse 3, then the king being enraged commanded pans and cauldrons to be made hot. Woo, a torture instrument, man. Which forthwith be heated, he commanded to cut out the tongue of him that spake first, and to cut off the uttermost parts of his body. The rest of his brethren is his mother's Salaka. Let me read that again. Verse 4. With forthwith being heated, he commanded to cut off the tongue of him that spake first, and to cut off the utmost parts of his body, the rest of his brethren and his mother looking on. You see that? Hey, and these UN's troops, man, when they run up in your house, some kids might be, they don't know. You don't know, man. Some kids gonna be murdered in front of their parents. They might take you in one of these FEMA camps and scrap you down and forces you to, do little torture mechanisms to make you give in, man. To bribe you to taking this RFID chip. But you got to go out go out being a soldier, man. Knowing that the Most High is gonna be with you, man, because it ain't gonna be no losing, regardless. If you maintain your integrity, be faithful to death, you still not losing. The scriptures say, if any man love his life, he'll lose it. Any man that hate his life, he'll gain it. Just roughly paraphrasing it. You can't be concerned about your life right now, man. We go out and make our bodies a living sacrifice. You don't know if you're gonna come back home. We trust in the Most High God, but we don't know our lot. I can't tell you, yeah, I'm the elect, I'm gonna get saved. Or no other brother can't tell you that. You just gotta live out the judgment right now, man. And if it was appointed for you to die for this truth, be faithful in the death, man. But you're not gonna lose anyway. You ain't gonna lose. That's what the scriptures say. Let's go to 1 Thessalonians 4:16 real quick. All right. First Thessalonians chapter 4, and I'm going to start at verse 16. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in Christ and Hamashiach shall rise first. You see that? And the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first. So you're gonna be the first one on the chariot coming back, man. You know, you're gonna reign with the Most High 1,000 years, man. You're gonna come back on that chariot too. Right? That first trip, man, you're gonna come back with the Most High to tear it up, man. You're gonna help the Most High, tear it up, man. Most High gonna tear this shit up, man. And what an honor to be able to, you know, help the Most High destroy this kingdom. We know the laser beams are gonna shoot down out of these chariots and destroy everything, man. Destroy everything, man. And you're gonna be with them if you have to perish. And if you of that elect, the elect man gonna come back on the chariot with the Most High, okay, and tear this shit up, man. Right? And you're gonna get a chance to reign with that 1,000-year period of beating the hell out of Esau, man. Beating them down, man. So you gotta be faithful unto death. You want to see that anyway. That should be a desire, man. You should want to see that. But just know you ain't gonna lose. You're not gonna lose regardless. Even if you perish, man, you're not gonna lose. Okay? Revelation 20:4. Okay? Let's go there real quick. Revelations chapter 20. Let me go to Revelation 20:4 real quick. Okay? Revelation 24. And I saw the thrones, and they sat on them. I saw the thrones, and they sat on them. And judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua. Right? You see that? And that's talking about the apostles, man. That's talking about the apostles during 2,000 years ago, man. When the Mashiach, walked the earth, man. And when he, the Lord told him, man, hey, some of you, y'all going to die for this truth. You know what I'm saying? But that's talking about the apostles that were put to death 2,000 years ago, man. All right, let me read that again. And I saw the thrones, and they sat on them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, right? And for the word of the Most High, in which they had not worshipped the beast. They didn't follow after that. The beast system was Rome, the Roman Empire, and they didn't follow after the system, the beast system. They didn't care about the legislation, the laws, and the ways of the Roman Empire. And by the way, America is a revival of the Roman Empire, man. The apostles are back, and they not following it now. But some shall be, guess what? Some shall be headed. Some shall be beheaded for the word of the Most High. That happened back then, and it's gonna happen again. The apostles, some of the apostles had to die, and guess what? Some gonna have to die on this side, right? Neither his image, neither he received his mark upon their forehead or in his hand, and they lived and reigned with a Mashiach 1,000 years, man. So that's what it is, man. But the souls of them that was beheaded back then, 2,000 years ago, was the apostles. They was put to death for this truth, teaching his word. Okay? And they haven't worked, they didn't worship that beast system, which is the Roman Empire, the system of Roman Empire. Right? And neither had they received his mark. All right? The apostles in this life, and this time we in now, they not gonna take the chip. They not gonna receive that mark in their right hand on their forehead. They not gonna subscribe to the legislation, the laws, right? They're gonna be faithful unto death. You know. So the point is, man, you gotta be a soldier, man. Don't be afraid to die. You know. Not everybody like to die, but don't be afraid to, even don't just basically walk with that faith, man. That the Lord is gonna give you, the promise, the promises of the kingdom, man. Regardless of what your lot is on this side, you know, you're gonna have to have a hell of a spirit on you, and the Lord, if you're of that number and you have to go, the Lord gonna put a mighty spirit on you, man. The way you're not gonna have that fear, man. You're gonna carry forth with it, man. All right. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All right. All praise to the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. What an honor to be able to do a video. Hey, bless you, brothers, man. Hopefully that was, inspirational. Hopefully, hey, you receive something from it. But hey, be faithful, man. Shalom.